Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a question and answer. I asked you guys the questions to ask me on Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram right now, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm gonna be doing this kind of things, question and answer. So make sure you give me a follow on Instagram. It's gonna be in the corner right here, and it's also always on the description box. So guys, make sure you go follow me on there, so the next time I have question and answers, you guys can ask me over there. Alright guys, without further ado, let's bring out the keys and give this thing a cold start. Whoa, let's try that one more time. So the remote start is not working, guys. Big embarrassing. Let's do it manually right here. Oh, drop the keys. Alright, y'all ready? Alright, so I just reflashed my tune right now for flex. You guys can see that. So let me try this one more time, but I'm gonna roll forward. No. Alright guys, give me a second, let me figure this out. Alright y'all, I figured it out, but unfortunately it's not a cold start anymore because I've already been trying to start it. But anyway, let's go. Guys, we're moving. Alright guys, the first question on Instagram is by _. His question is, when was the first gap you got and by who? So the first gap I got was with my 14 Mustang GT. It was in 2019. It was during the TX2K. So TX2K19. Before that, like a week before, we had went to Galveston. I actually have a video on that. I'm gonna put it on the top right corner. Just click on the button on the eye and watch that video. It's the TX2K pre-meet. And I was racing my good friend Gabe. At the time he had a 392 Daytona Charger. So his Instagram name right now is 64. No, actually no, 62, because right now he has a ZL1 1LE. So you guys, I'm gonna show you guys that video right now. That was my first gap. I got gapped by a 392 Daytona, and that was in my 14 Mustang GT. It was, I think, it wasn't stock. I know I had Roush Axleback exhaust, but it wasn't stock. But that was the first gap I ever got. So good question right there, good question. The second question is by Christian Tudis. I'm gonna have his Instagram on the screen right here somewhere. So the question was dream car. So I'm assuming he wants to know what's my dream car. Right now my dream car is a 2020 Shelby GT500. Guys, the GT500 is insane. All right, so that's the car that I want right now. That's my dream car, and I want it because I've always liked Ford, and that's the fastest thing Ford has right now from the factory. And then, you know, after some mods, you guys know me, you know, so after modding the GT500, man, you have yourself a beast. So that's my dream car right now. The next question is from, it's actually hard to read while I'm driving. Tuned Daily Drivers. All right, so his question is, what's the best engine out there? So of course you guys know I like Ford engines, especially because it's a new technology. It's not a push rod V8. You know, we have dual overhead cams, so the technology definitely Ford is, you know, is above, you know, Dodge and Chevy, because Dodge and Chevy are still using pushrod V8s, and with a pushrod V8 you need a lot of displacement to make, you know, the same power as a dual overhead cam engine makes, right? So right now this is a 5.0, you know, 5 liter, but it's a dual overhead cam, and this car from factory made 460 on the motor. And then when you look at, for example, when you look at Chevy, what they have with the SS, that one I believe makes 455, and that's a 6.2 liter. So guys, the technology is very, very good on Ford's side. So that's why I'm gonna go with Ford on this question. And my best motor right now is the motor I have, 5.0 liter Coyote and Gen 3. So Gen 3 Coyote. So this is the one that this car has. So that's my answer to that question. When did you start YouTube? And your Mustang is a beast. So that question was asked by ls3.abe on Instagram. So I started YouTube January 2019. That was my first ever video that I put on YouTube. So January 2019. And at the time I didn't want to take YouTube seriously. I just wanted, you know, something I did for fun after work, stuff like that. But definitely right now I'm taking YouTube very seriously. Guys, a quick pull right there. I hope this camera is focusing on my face, man. I don't know. I'll probably have to tilt it more my side. We're gonna go with that. I don't know. Anyway, so that's when I made my first video, January 2019. And then 50_Steve on Instagram asked, what's my fastest 0 to 60 yet? So right now my fastest 0 to 60 is 3.41 seconds. So I'm actually gonna show you the video right now. So you guys just saw that video, 3.41 seconds. That was down the track. That was down the track. Guys, man, I get distracted and I start having too much fun, and I know I'm supposed to be answering questions. So let me pop it in cruise control, 75, and actually let me try 70. I want speed that doesn't have drone. Anyway, so that was my fastest 0 to 60 at the track, 3.41 seconds. And man, 3.41 seconds feels really good because my max G's at that time was 1.25. So 1.25 G's I pulled to get a 3.4 second 0 to 60. So that felt really good. And guys, the feeling of the G's is amazing. There's nothing in this world that's better than that. Next question is from B_humble99 on Instagram. His question is, do you have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend right now, but ladies, my Instagram is in the screen right here. Hit me up on my DMs. I would love to have a girl in my videos, so hit me up. And then he also asked another question, will you ever leave the Ford life? So yes, I would leave the Ford life because my ultimate goal is to have supercars, so McLarens and Lambos. So that's when I will leave the Ford life. I actually have another more questions that I'll put on my Instagram post comments. This one is from 1k.ready on Instagram. He asked me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So that's a good question. 5 years, man, I see myself driving supercars, having a lot of fun on YouTube. So guys, I know right now, you know, we have the virus going around, but nah, man, we still have a good future. Like, this is basically just like history repeating itself. This has happened before. It doesn't mean that the world is gonna end, so we're gonna come back stronger than ever. And in 5 years, man, I see my YouTube channel, you know, really grown. Me driving Lambos, McLarens. So that's my ultimate dream. That's a good question. Next question. What are my favorite YouTubers, and what got me into YouTube? And what's my vision for my channel? My vision for my channel, I already kind of talked about that. I just want to have a really grown channel, a lot of growth, and a lot of family on the channel, so we can grow together. But my favorite YouTubers right now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, is Tall Guy Car Reviews and Mr. Organic. So those are my two favorite YouTubers. The reason is, and then this is also gonna answer the second question, what got me into YouTube. So they are my favorite YouTubers because they are the ones that got me into YouTube. So I met Tall Guy Car Reviews in 2017 whenever he was doing the cross-country meet and greets. And then I remember him always asking, hey, shout out your Instagram, shout out your Snapchat. And then the one thing he also asked me is to shout out my YouTube channel. At the time, I did not have a YouTube channel. So I was like, hey, I don't have a YouTube channel, but I can shout out my Instagram and my Snapchat. And then that's when he asked me a very good question. He was like, why don't you have a YouTube channel? And at the time, I didn't take it seriously. I just said, oh man, I don't know, I just don't want to do YouTube. But that was a very good question because anybody can have a YouTube channel. Just record what you like to do and enjoy doing, and then, you know, share it out to the world. So there's really no excuse not having a YouTube channel, especially if it's something you want to do. So they got me into YouTube for sure, and that's why they're my favorite YouTubers. I have a next question from Starfight on Instagram. Why are my emojis black? So I don't think this guy knows that I actually am black. So that was a question that he asked me, why are my emojis black? Is because I am black. I'm from Africa, alright? I'm Kenyan, alright? That's why I'm black. Another question from CBD. Actually, no. Yeah, CDB.prods. He asked me, $60,000, where do you spend it? So right now, to be honest with you, $60,000, man, I will sell this car, I will give me a GT500, and then I will start doing bolt-ons on the GT500. So $60,000, man, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. And I know you guys would like to see that too. Next question was michaelkane_SRT on Instagram. How's the miles per gallon on E85 versus 93 octane? So that's a very good question. There's a lot of people out there who 100% believe that E85 is gonna give you like really, really, really bad miles per gallon, and I'm a testament to that. It's not that bad. So right now I am looking at my trip. I'm actually gonna take a video right now and put it on the video. My trip right here, I'm gonna share with you guys. As you guys can see, my average miles per gallon right now is 15.0, and with 93 this car got, I believe, 20. So that's not a bad difference. And guys, this is because I push the car a lot, right? So let's say I'm a normal driver. With this car on 93, I'll probably get 22 miles per gallon. And then if I was a normal driver in this car on E85, I will most likely get 18 or 19. But whenever you push it, that's when the difference starts, becoming a lot on the E85. So because I push this car, my miles per gallon on E85 is 15. And then if I push this car on 93, my miles per gallon will be 20. So not a very big difference considering the advantages of 93. I'm sorry, considering the advantages of 85. The horsepower gains, y'all know the horsepower gains. So very, very good question. So next question I have right here. Actually, that was all the questions, guys. So I asked all your questions on Instagram. If you guys want to get a chance to ask me something else that you guys want to know, make sure you follow me on Instagram for the next Q&A that I'm going to do. Other than that, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually going to flip the camera around and go really, really fast, all right? So I'm gonna cancel my cruise control, and then I'm gonna drop it to third, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. At the house to make this video for you guys, question and answer. I know you guys haven't seen a video from me in about a week, so this is an update. So I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace. Also comment down below what video you want to see me do, and guys, I'll make it. Just comment a video and I'll make it, I promise you. So peace. I'll see you guys next time.